Today was a epic fail. The GoPro, even though it should be waterproof, right? Should be waterproof up to 10 meters without a case. Properly sealed and all. And yet, I dipped my head in the water for a couple seconds. And then I heard, beep, 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 beep. So I'm like, yep, something's wrong. And keep in mind, when I use this thing, I sometimes sweat, like since yesterday when I went to St. Mary. Sometimes sweat, and then I open the battery compartment to check, to replace the battery, and I see that it's wet or moist, which would have or should have gave me an indication of what would happen if I submerged it. But yeah, I said maybe it's just a fluke. It wasn't a fluke. So no, it's off. I'm not sure if it will work again, but it should when it's dry. But for now, GoPro sucks. Sad to say. I wanted one all of my life since I've known that GoPro existed. Just to find out that, it's not like it wasn't sealed. It's, it's factory. It's not. I'm looking right now to see if it should have a gasket or something, but nope. It's just that. So I'm not sure what's up with it. But it's not working. Well, I haven't tried turning it back on. I'm trying to clean it out now with a cotton swab. But I'll let you guys know what's up with it. I'm trying to take out the memory card, just in case water got under there, but it's not looking good. It's not looking good.
Thank you.
Yeah, I got the memory card out, and it was wet. So I don't know if I should put it in rice or just put it in regular water, because it was in salt water. So regular water, just to wash it out, wash out the salt, then rice. I kind of don't want to waste rice, but rice is cheap compared to a GoPro. So you see, I'd expect the camera lens to have water, because it's just something you just spin and it attaches and detaches. I'm surprised it's so well sealed. Well, ish, because there's rust on 2 of the top screws, and that was not there before, and a little bit of water inside the lens. So yeah, I'm just gonna run it under a pipe. Hopefully. Yeah, it will have chlorine, but it's the best I got right now. So GoPro, no.
Oh, okay.
No
yeah.
to the GoPro.
Oh no. Thank you. I'm gonna need it.
Yeah, but go try all of that and see what works. If it doesn't, then I'll give you my keep you guys updated, and tell you if the Euro 9 resurrects or not. See if that, because I have the lens, the Euro 9, which it just looks, it's mirrored, so yeah, that's why.
Oh no.
Alright, so
They went so hard.
better than pipe water. So we're just gonna work with the rubbing alcohol, you know, it will dissipate by itself.
Chicken soup, bacon, mac and cheese.
So
Fine. Well, we'll put applesauce.
let's get to it.
Sweet.
So yeah, so I just loaded up with some rice. So you see what goes, how it goes. But I don't have high hopes for it to be working, or at least go back in the same working. But it won't work as before. So I can say I'm just gonna leave that here. All right, I'm back. 2 days later, I placed rice inside. It's a bit like the part where the memory card should be is a bit rusty looking, so maybe corrosion. So what I'm gonna do is see if it turns on. New battery, well, not new battery, but a charged battery. So let me try and put the memory card in there in case I can get the footage off. Give me a second. Okay, memory card's in. Now let's see. Well, alright, so turns out front screen works, but the back screen is dull, like it's really dull. I have to shine my light to see it, so the backlight is gone and it won't touch. So basically it's done for. I bought this camera to use underwater, and the only time I ever put it underwater, it died. I can't even, you can eat. Ooh, hold on, that doesn't sound good. Let me just cut power. Maybe if I get into it, I could fix it, but I doubt it, because these things are glued tight. So the fact that it's glued tight and I don't have the glue to replace it, I don't think it will be something I should take on. But what I can do is see if I can get a phone to put this memory card in, and hopefully the footage is still on it. If not, these are the days I'll just use the memory card in my Switch. But boy, the battery sucks. Battery sucks. I have 2 original batteries and it doesn't make sense. Yeah, so one of the 2 doesn't last more than 15 real world minutes each, and it's even worse if you're not using it. That doesn't add up. If I'm not using something, it shouldn't die faster than if I'm using it. Like, standby mode is detrimental to this GoPro. I'm not sure if it's just mine, because clearly mine's defective, because it shouldn't have died just submerging it into water for 15 seconds or less, because I submerged my head and then I heard the beep. I heard a couple beeps, and instantly, because I was a bit skeptical at first, saying if because I have some footage on here, I no longer have them, that when I went to cut some bush and pathways on my land, the sweat I produce from my chin, like from my face that ran down my chin, landed on the GoPro. It landed on the top where the button is, yet still there was liquid sweat inside the battery compartment on top of the battery, even though it was, you know, closed. So I should have taken the hint. I think it went in through the little slit right here. which should be waterproof if you ask me, but at least water resistant. If I submerge my phone in the water, it would not have gotten damaged. My phone is an iPhone 14 Pro. It was just 15 seconds. I know I made it worse with the alcohol, that's for sure. But, you know, we shouldn't even be in this position in the first place to even warrant the alcohol. So now I have a bunch of paperweight, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. I may get another one just so I don't waste my accessories, but that's it. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this. I don't think I can get a refund or a replacement. I'm not sure if it's user error because I was the one that, you know, put it in water, but it's a GoPro. It's supposed to go pro. You're supposed to put it where you want. Put it on the trail, in mud, you know, water. That's a big part of a GoPro, like the GoPro life. So yeah, I had the memory card in my Nintendo Switch case. Fun fact, I only bought this game. This is Kart Racers by Nickelodeon because it was a cheap set. So a set of 3, which is Sonic, Kart Racing, and something else stupid. They're all stupid. Oh, and SpongeBob dehydrated fish. Hold on, let me check. It was SpongeBob something. Nope, that's not it. Not it. SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. So yeah, that was a waste of how much did I pay for this? Well, something over 10 grand, that's all I can say. Waste of money. So I'm just gonna take out the memory card and put it, try to get some footage off it first and then put it to my Switch because my Switch doesn't have a memory card, and I keep on having to sacrifice games, so at least it will put it to better use than this. I rather buy a what do you call it, Galaxy S28 a Galaxy S8 Active. That I use that phone to take photos underwater. The only thing, you couldn't plug it in after until the charging port dried, but that's a worthy, you know, a trade-off. Worthy trade-off. That I can't complain for that, but I can complain for this. So yeah, like, share, subscribe. Hopefully one day I'll make enough money on YouTube to get something better than this, because this is trash.